Hello, and thank you for tuning in. Nothing like getting right on and starting to cough. Rose Ward, stampersdelight.com. Let me just grab my water. Oh my God, how crazy is that, right? Sitting here waiting to go on, and I'm fine, and all of a sudden I get a tickle in my throat. Again, Rose Ward, stampersdelight.com. Thank you for tuning into my Whatever Wednesday. Hi, Debbie. So I wanted to hop on because I'm so excited that I got the new cut and embossing machine. So I'm going to show it to you. And oh my gosh, I got a cough again. At least I don't know if it's allergies or what. Hi, Rita. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Teresa. Thank you all for tuning in. So I'm going to be flipping the camera back and forth so you can see me, okay? So the first thing I want to show you, of course, is in the catalog. On page 170 is the new cut and emboss machine. Okay, now you can buy that if you're a demonstrator now. You can get that. For customers, you can get this September 1st. So if you want to get this now, just join my team and you'll be able to order it. Now with that, you get the cutting plates, the base, a die plate, a base, and 2 cutting plates and a specialty plate. And I'm going to show you those, okay? So with the cut and emboss machine, you get the base plate and die pack, okay? You get 2 cutting plates, and you get the specialty plate. So these 2, you're not able to order yet. That's the magnetic cutting plate and the impression mats. So they're not available yet. So that's in the regular big catalog. Also, everybody's been using the new website. What do you think about that? I haven't had any issues with it. My customers haven't had any issues. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to bring these over first. So let me show you the machine. All right. Hi, Glenda. Okay, this is going to be, like I said, I'm going to go back and forth so you can see it both ways. I'm going to hold it up. Okay. Turn it. Now, I thought it was going to be lighter than the Big Shot. I think they're about the same. But the thing I like about this is it's so much easier to lift because it's more compact. Okay? It's freezing in Australia. Well, it's not cold here. Okay, so this is really cool. Now, let me flip it back down again. So when you get your embossing machine, you have to put the handle on just like you did the Big Shot. It's got a nice rubber handle here, too. It's a nice grip. Okay, so I'm going to angle it this way. Okay, I'm going to get to all those questions in a minute, okay? So when you open it, opens like this. You hear it click into place. And it's just such a nice looking, oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Let me just set it over here for 1 second. What you get with this is, of course, your instructions on how to put the handle on there. Of course, I didn't read the instructions on how to do it, but so it tells you how to put the handle on there. All right, and the thing I love, love, love about this is the fact that everything is numbered. You got number 1, which is the base plate, right? Now, if you're wondering what base plate looked like on your old machine, I have the very first Big Shot. So mine was this base plate right here. Okay? That was the original base plate. I think later on it was just this one piece. It is a little bit, let me show you the difference. It is a little bit, let's see if I can get this out of the way so I can show you. Okay. So the old base plate is shorter, but they're about the same height, okay? All right, that's the old base plate. This is the new one, and it's numbered number 1. I'm keeping this far away so you can see everything. Okay. The mini one is not available yet, and the large one is only available to demonstrators. Customers can get this on September 1st. That's why I wanted to show you today. Tells you how to layer everything. So this is number 1. Number 2, okay, is up here. That's for the embossing. You got 2 number 3s. Those are your cutting plates. You notice I didn't use these yet. Yes, the mini release is not known yet. We don't know when that's going to be released. And then you have number 4, okay, the impression mat. All right, so the thing I like about this, okay, you want to look at right here. This is for dies. You got your base, then you're going to put, let's see, where are we here? You got your base. I'm reading this. And then we're going to take cutting plate, or this is the embossing folders. I don't want to do those yet. I want to do the cutting plate. Okay, that's why I was lost. Okay, so we're going to put number 1, which is the base. Number 2 is right here. Okay, place die cutting edge down. Okay. So we're going to layer this like that. All right. Then we're going to put a number 3. This is so easy because if you forget, you can look at the numbers. Yes, the new plates are so pretty. They got the Stampin' Up logo. One thing to tell you. If you ordered before they were in the new catalog, they don't have the numbers on them or anything. They don't have the Stampin' Up logo on them. These are the same cutting plates. They are the same ones. Okay? They just don't have the numbers on them. So our old cutting plates, if you ordered that number 150815, yes, they are the same plates. So there's one question out of the way. Okay, now I'm going to bring in my paper. And I'm bringing this in. This is our black glitter paper because on Friday morning I'm going to be showcasing the magic in this night suite. So look for me at 7 a.m. Friday morning. So I needed to make a few extras of these, and I hate to mess up a new plate, but okay, I want you guys to see this. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to layer some dies in here from that suite. I'm just going to put a few of them right there. Okay, and just going to move that out of the way. So you see 1, 2, this is number 3. Put your sandwich together, your paper, your dies, and then you want another number 3. And we're just going to layer those. Okay, I am going to move that back in a second. I got to move it this way so the handle is towards me. All right, so before I put this in, I know that paper's too long, but I'm going to reposition these because it moved. Okay, so I'm putting my dies back on there. What I'm interested to see is how much it shakes while I'm turning this, because you know me, I don't usually do the die cutting live because it makes the table shake. Okay. All right, so let's see. I haven't cut this yet. Okay, it's gripping it. I can feel it. Oh my gosh. How smooth is that? Okay, I might be doing a lot more cutting live. I know it's still shaking a little bit. Okay, I froze for you, Mercy. I don't see that I'm yellow, so hopefully I didn't freeze for anybody else. And that's another reason why I don't like to do cutting on here, because I'm always afraid I'm going to lose people. Okay, so then I'm just going to lift these off. These dies I need for Friday. Look how easy they come out, too. Look at that. Look at that. And I got all these little bats, which I will be using on Friday. No shaking at all? Great, great, thanks. See that? I mean, it real smooth. Now, people said, well, I have the Big Shot. Do I really need that? No, you don't really need it. You can still continue to use your Big Shot. There are pieces that are interchangeable. I'm not sure that all of them are yet, but my Big Shots are, I've had those since Stampin' Up started, oh God, I don't know, maybe 18 years ago. So I was in need of a new one anyway. So I'm going to put these all over here. So that's how you layer the, the dies. Sorry, it's been a long day. All right, let's go back. All right, so now for the embossing folders, you've got two different kinds. Okay, you have the 3D embossing folder, and then you have the regular one. I'm also going to show you those. And then we're going to play a little bit after that. Okay, so here's a 3D. This is the one I'm going to be showing you on Friday, the spider webs. Oh my gosh, wait till you see what I have for you on Friday. I hope you can tune in. If not, I'll be uploading it to YouTube, or you can watch the replay on Facebook. Okay. So, this is a 3D because it's a thick one, right? Right here, it tells you number 1, my embossing folder in my paper, right here, and then number 4. That's what you need. This is where it gets tricky, and I'm not sure that you could do this through the Big Shop. This might be a little bit different, okay? All right, and we're going to roll this through. Now, if you don't get a real deep impression on any of the embossing folders, you know you can always spritz them with wet water. And you always want to put the crease of that going this way. Okay? I usually just roll it back, and that gives me enough of a definition that I want. Set your alarm. I'll be on at 7 a.m. You know that's the one time that very rarely changes. Okay, so here's the spider webs. Look at those. Oh my gosh, look at that deep impression. And see, I just went up and back. I don't spritz it with water, but you can. Okay, so you're going to see me using this on Friday. Okay, we'll put those over there. All right, now, remember, that was the 3D. That's okay, Cindy. If you're late, you can come back and watch the replay. Just playing with the new embossing machine. Okay, this is our new winter snow embossing folder. Now this one is a regular embossing folder. It's the thinner ones, okay? I've already got my paper in there, of course. And one thing, when you put it in, you always want it to go this way. Here's something, I always forget to tell you. Make sure the Stampin' Up name is up, facing you. But the really cool thing with a lot of these embossing folders is no matter which way you use it, you can use it as an innie or an outie, as I call it. Donna! Hello, Donna Gray. How's it going? We haven't talked in forever. We've both been so busy. Okay, so for the regular embossing folder, that's right here. Okay, so you need your number 1, your base plate, and then you need the 2 number 3s. I just love the fact that it's all right here numbered, because I have a lot of stampers that do forget, or new stampers. This is absolutely great for. Little tip. Right here you see that this is the one I used for my die. I usually put a D on one of them and an E on another one when I have several die cutting things going on, so that I keep using this instead of this one that's nice and smooth. I'd rather keep using this for an embossing one. So I will buy 2 of these and keep one for dies and one for embossing folders. Okay, so this is your regular embossing folders. Again, here's the machine. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Denise. Yes, Donna, we need to catch up. I know we're just both so busy, which is a good thing. Okay, so I'm going to oh my gosh, I'm watching the camera. It's not really jiggling at all. I didn't put that quite in. That's a little tight because I didn't have it angled right, but that's good. Oh, loving this. Okay. All right. I can take this off. You know who I am. Okay. Let's take that away now. And look at this. Some nice white snowflakes. I could have chose a darker color, but it was just what I had here, so I wanted to grab that. So that's the regular embossing folder. Okay, so now I'm going to show you something else. I did try this. All right, so I have 2 pieces of cardstock here. This is the old base. Now the thing is, if you're buying the new machine, why would you be using the old base, right? But you can use this base through the new machine. I did try it. What I wouldn't do is I wouldn't take my new base and use it through the new machine. I would hate to mess that up, but I guess I can try it just to see if it works for you. And the reason I say that is, let's say you have the Big Shot and you can't get those parts anymore, and you need a new plate, a new base plate. You may want to buy the one for the new one. So let me grab my Big Shot. And let's just say, I won't force any of it. So if it doesn't feel like it's going to go through, I'm not going to use it, okay? All right, so this is the base plate. This is the cutting plate. Remember, I'm cutting, so it's 1, 2, and then 2 3s. So let me grab another one of these, and let's see if this works. I'm not recommending you do this, okay? Because if it breaks, you did it. You did what we were told not to do. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Let's see if this base plate works. That's the question a lot of people asked. Does the base plate work? Let me feel it. Let me feel it. Yes, if you use it the way you're told, the warranty is good. If you use something the way you're told not to use it, then you mess up your warranty. Why would you want to do that? Yes, that's what I just said. It will nullify your warranty. So why would you want to do that? But I did want to see. I wanted to. Everybody asked me, so just the base plate. So let's see. Does it work? Yes, it works. So let me say this again. The warranty is on your new machine. What I just showed you was the old machine with the new base. What they're saying for the warranty is, do not use the old pieces in your new machine, because that will nullify your warranty on your new machine. But if you've got a Big Shot and for whatever reason your base plate from your Big Shot broke, I don't know how the heck that thing could break, but whatever the reason, whatever happened, and you needed a new base plate, I just showed you that the base plate does work with the Big Shot. I don't recommend swapping things out. I am one of those people that does exactly what it tells me, because I spend too much money on my projects and my tools that I want them to last. Okay? So, that's the new cut and emboss machine. And that's really what I wanted to show you, was the different pieces. Oh my gosh, I just can't get over it. I love Stampin' Up! Thank you so much for putting the numbers on it. Now, what we couldn't get, of course, was the magnetic plate. When that comes in, I'll show it to you when we get them. I'm just going to go back to this. I'm looking for any questions. Wasn't going to be a big, long video. Just wanted to show you the machine. Let me bring that in again. Who said something about they didn't get theirs yet? Okay, well, I did overnight mine. I have to be honest. I overnighted it. I paid the extra because, number one, I wanted it. Number two, I needed to finish up my paper share. Okay, so let's say we're all done playing with this now. And it just snaps back in. And it's ready to go someplace with you. I love the fact that it's so compact. And I can just carry it around. That was my biggest thing with the Big Shot. It was just so not portable. So again, I am not telling you to switch the products, okay? The one thing I will tell you that is definitely the same is the cutting plates. But I am not telling you to use the old with the new and the new with the old. I'm just saying that if you want to try it, go ahead, but don't put old stuff in the new machine because that nullifies your warranty on your new machine. If you've got an old Big Shot and you want to buy some of the new pieces for the from the embossing machine and try it with your Big Shot because you don't have any more, that's up to you. Okay? Does that make sense? Is it heavy, Cindy? To me, it's the same weight as a Big Shot, but the difference is it's easier to carry because it's more compact. Make sense? It's more compact, so it doesn't seem as heavy. So, I hope you enjoyed that. And like I said, I'll be back on Friday morning using the Magic of the Night. And I'll be showcasing that suite. Let me think, was there anything else I wanted to tell you? Oh, yes. Don't forget that you have till August 10th to sign up for my online class this month, which is, let me go grab it so I can tell you. It's the Love of Leaves. Okay. So this is my August class. If you'd like to join my online class for this month, Love of Leaves, you need to do that by August 10th. I have a cutoff of August 10th, okay? And then this way I can order everything, make up the kits, and send your bundles out. Okay, so I hope you all have a great evening, and I will see you back here on Friday morning, okay? Thanks for tuning in. Keep on stamping, Stampers. Bye.